At the Institute for Global Futures, we have had a long practice over the past 20 years looking at the transition from traditional monetary instruments, such as currencies, if you will, into more digital platforms. And we have tracked some of the evolution of these transformations. Probably the most ambitious one is Bitcoin, for instance, which is a complete digital transaction platform. Another is PicPay. There are different solutions. They tend to be at the core of them some kind of card. There are issues of identification, authentication that are emerging. I carry a Clear card with me, which is a biometric card that could easily have a transaction portal on it. There are no lack of innovative ideas, again, and there's even some technologies that represent innovations that are used for selective areas. So here's my Clear card. And you know, my picture is on the back of it. Notice there's no numbers on it or anything, but it does have a smart chip on it. And this smart chip has all of my security information, it has everything except my purchasing information. Now, is there room on this existing platform to put my payment information? And the answer is yes, there is. So in other words, this as an example of an innovation already exists. In Europe and Asia, they've been using digital currency, if you will, tied to cards for quite a while. I think the big innovation is going to be the new wireless standard, IPv4 now. It has embedded in an NFC, near frequency, the near field communications. Near field communications gives you the ability to be able to hold up your smartphone and be able to make transactions. And quite frankly, whether you've got an iPhone or an Android, there are now apps to be able to do that. I think this is going to be the platform, since most of the folks on the internet, and there's about 7 billion people on the planet, you're talking about there's 5 billion cell phones. Smart cell phones will be used to be able to make purchases tied to my account and tied to merchants. I think this is going to be the big revolution. In a global connected economy, digital transactions will emerge that are more secure. We're still talking about billions of dollars of cyber theft that occurs every year. This is the way to defeat it. So that's where I think this is going, but it's going to require major banks, major governments, major vendors to all work together and maybe driven by the consumer. This is what I think the future of digital commerce and digital payments are going to be.